After a relatively successful hardcourt season, Kyrgios had a delayed start to his campaign on clay, missing the Monte Carlo Masters and skipping his regular trip to Estoril to attend the funeral of his grandfather. The Australian eventually made his bow in Madrid last week, where, to be fair, he looked pretty good in straight victories over Marcos Baghdatis and Ryan Harrison, but looked decidedly disinterested in an anticlimactic round of 16 clash with eventual champion Rafael Nadal. Given the way he had performed against the game's elite this season, he had already beaten Novak Djokovic twice and pushed Roger Federer to the brink in 2017. The Australian was expected to provide a stern examination of Nadal's bulging credentials as French Open favourite, but Kyrgios apparently did not fancy the challenge, as he fizzled out badly after an encouraging start. It was very interesting to hear Kyrgios' perspective after that match. He basically admitted that he didn't feel in any position to compete against Nadal, understandably so, and was quite happy with his current level. Since a second round meltdown against Andreas Seppi at the Australian Open, Kyrgios has generally been in a good place, and while he is yet to add to his 3 tour titles from 2016, he has maintained a top 20 ranking all through the season, courtesy semi-finals in Marseille, Acapulco and Miami, and a quarter-final at Indian Wells. At the very least, Kyrgios will be looking to match last season's third-round finish in Rome, where he scored a fine victory over Milos Raonic before succumbing to Nadal in 3 sets. He opens this year against another Spaniard, Roberto Bautista-Agut. The battling Bautista-Agut has not had the best of times on clay this season, as reflected in his 4-4 record on the surface. The 29-year-old is coming off a first-round exit in Madrid, where he was served and volleyed out of the tournament by Ivo Karlovic. Before that, he had reached the semi-finals of the ATP 250 event in Munich, where he expectedly defeated Marius Koppel and Yannick Hanfmann before falling to Alexander Zverev. Bautista-Agut also won just one match each in Monte Carlo and Barcelona in what has been a very disappointing time on what should be his favorite surface.